Hello everyone, I am Rona G. Edang, Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in Mathematics, from Guimaras State College, Salvador Campus. So today I will be discussing about building and enhancing new literacies across the curriculum. 21st century skills. 21st century skills is need to develop in order to succeed in the information age. As our world recognizes increased globalization, 21st century learning refers to developing learning literacy and life skills as part of the classroom experience. The term 21st century skills is generally used to refer to certain core competencies such as collaboration, digital literacy, critical thinking, and problem solving that advocates believe schools need to teach to help students thrive in today's world. In a broader sense, however, the idea of what learning in the 21st century should look like is open to interpretation and controversy. The 21st century skills are categorized into three. First, learning skills. Second, literacy skills. Third, life skills. The first category is learning skills for the four C's. Learning skills encompass critical thinking, communication, collaboration, and creativity, which have been identified for successfully adapting to modern work environments. Learning skills comprise the following. First, critical thinking. Critical thinking is the ability to think clearly and rationally, understanding logical connection between ideas. Here are some basic critical thinking abilities. Analyzing, arguing, comparing and contrasting, classifying, defining, describing, evaluating, explaining, problem solving, and tracking cause and effect. Critical thinking is some sort of self-directed, self-disciplined, self-monitored, and self-corrective thinking. Specifically, we need to be able to think about a topic or issue in an objective and critical way. So good critical thinking promotes such thinking skills and it enhances the language and presentation skills. Second, communication skills. Communication skills is the process of transferring a thought from one mind to other and in return receiving thoughts back. It is the ability to communicate information accurately, clearly, and as intended. It is a vital life skill and something that should not be overlooked. Here are some basic abilities required for communicating. Reading, speaking, writing, turn-taking, using technology, choosing a medium, analyzing the basic situation, evaluating messages, following conventions, and listening actively. So good communication skills can improve the way that you operate through life, smoothing your way in your relationship with others. It also allows others and yourself to understand information more accurately and quickly. In contrast, poor communication skills lead to frequent misunderstanding. Third, collaboration. Collaboration skills, also called collaborative skills, are the skills you use when working with others to produce or create something or achieve a common goal. Collaboration skills aren't a skill set in themselves, but rather a group of different soft skills and behaviors that facilitate collaboration and teamwork. Collaborative learning is the educational approach of using groups to enhance learning through working together. This approach actively engages learners to process and synthesize information and concepts rather than using rote memorization of facts and figures. Here are some basic abilities needed to collaborate. Allocating resources, brainstorming, decision-making, delegating, evaluating, goal setting, leading, managing time, resolving conflicts, and team building. Examples of collaborative learning: think, pair, share, team-based learning, group problem solving, evaluating training systems, developing new products, and build a collaborative learning community. Here are some benefits of collaborative learning. First, turns learning into a truly active process. The learner must organize their thoughts, present a cohesive argument to demonstrate their point, defend their point to their peers, and convince others that their argument is correct. Second, promotes learning from other viewpoints. Learners benefit from hearing diverse viewpoints. Study shows that when a person is exposed to diverse viewpoints, especially from people with varied backgrounds, they learn more. Third, teaches how to think clearly and quickly. The learner must quickly synthesize responses, and if they find that their argument is lacking, adjust their ideas on the fly. Promotes listening to criticism and advice. The learner will also listen to others taking through their ideas, offering their thoughts for or against their peer arguments. Fifth, develops public speaking and active listening skills. Individuals learn to speak well in front of an audience of their peer, listen actively to challenge ideas and build a framework of ideas. Last, improves cooperation. Learners are more likely to engage in thoughtful discussion with each other, improving both of their esteem for each other. Fourth, creative thinking. Creative thinking is the ability to consider something in a new way. It is the ability to use the imagination to generate new ideas. Here are some basic abilities of creative thinking: brainstorming, creating, designing, entertaining, improvising, imagining, innovating, overturning, problem solving, and questioning. So creativity helps you see things differently, better deal with uncertainty, and find new ways of solving problems. Creative thinking skills are definitely not just for creative types like artists and musicians. This often allows you to find a new solution or even to see that the problem does not necessarily need a solution. Everyone can benefit to creative thinking from time to time. The second category of 21st century skills is literacy skills. So literacy skills is most commonly defined as the ability to read and write. It plays a vital role in transforming students into socially engaged citizens. Being able to read and write means being able to keep up with current events, communicate effectively, and understand the issues that are shaping our world. Reading and writing abilities vary across different cultures and contexts, and these too constantly shifting. It focuses on how students can discern facts, publishing outlets, and the technology behind them. They're sometimes called IMT, or information literacy, media literacy, and technology literacy. First, information literacy. Information literacy is the ability to find, evaluate, organize, use, and communicate information in all its various formats, most notably in situations requiring decision-making, problem-solving, or the acquisition of knowledge. It empowers students to seek, create, and share new ideas in a complex information landscape by teaching skills that extend from the classroom to students' personal and professional lives. Information literacy is important for today's learners. It promotes problem-solving approaches and thinking skills, asking questions and seeking answers, finding information, forming opinions, evaluating sources and making decisions, fostering successful learners, effective contributors, confident individuals, and responsible citizens. Next, media literacy. Media literacy is defined as the ability to identify different types of media and the messages they are sending. It encompasses the practices that allow people to access, critically evaluate, act, and create or manipulate media using all forms of communication. Decode media messages including the system in which they exist. Assess the influence of those messages on thoughts, feelings, and behaviors. and create media thoughtfully and conscientiously. Here are some examples of media literacy: television, video games, photographs, broadcast, and radio. What can media literacy do for us? It expands the concept of literacy, as today's messages come from any forms and literacy can no longer refer simply to the ability to read and write. It offers a solution to public health issues, such as body image issues and substance exacerbated by toxic media messages. It empowers all people to engage in a global media environment. Last, technology literacy. Technology literacy is the ability to effectively use technology to access, evaluate, integrate, create, and communicate information to enhance the learning process through problem solving and critical thinking. It helps one to communicate, solve problems, and enhance lifelong learning skills for future progress. Technology skills are computer skills that one must possess to utilize technology effectively in any academic or non-academic setting. Technological literacy prepares individuals to make well-informed choices in their role as consumers. The world is full of products and services that promise to make people's lives easier, more enjoyable, more efficient, or healthier, and more of these products appear every year. A technologically literate person cannot know how each technology works, its advantages and disadvantages, how to operate it, and so on, but he or she can learn enough about a product to put it to good use or to choose not to use it. The third category is life skills. Life skills are abilities for adaptive and positive behavior that enable humans to deal effectively with the demands and challenges of life. Life skills pertains to someone's personal life, but they also bleed for professional setting. The 21st century life skills are flexibility. Flexibility is the thinking skill that focuses on a child's ability to adapt to new situations, improvise and shift strategies to meet different types of challenges. Flexible learning is a method by which educational goals can be achieved. This means that the decision to implement particular flexible learning strategies should be informed by the educational values and goals and by specific. Second, leadership skills. Leadership skills are the strengths and abilities individuals demonstrate that help to oversee processes, guide initiatives, and steer their employees toward the achievement of goals. The 21st century leadership is different from 20th century leadership in many ways. In 21st century, hard skills are replaced by soft skills, faculty-centric education by student-centric education, and hard leadership by soft leadership. So leadership is a suite of related skills that combines the other life skills. Good leaders take initiative, have strong social skills, are flexible, and are productive. The third one is initiative. Initiative is the ability to be resourceful and work without always being told what to do. It requires resilience and determination. Initiative is a self-management skill, and self-management is one of 5 key life and work skills for young professionals. Next, productivity. Productivity in education is often taken to mean using the inputs and processes of schooling in ways that increase desired outcomes. Productivity is about the realization of individual potential and personal success and achieving it in an appropriate length of time. Last, social skills. Social skills are the skills we use to communicate and interact with each other, both verbally and non-verbally, through gestures, body language, and our personal appearance. Human beings are sociable creatures, and we have developed many ways to communicate our messages, thoughts, and feelings with others. Social skills are important because they can help you communicate more effectively and efficiently, and as a result, help you build, maintain and grow relationship with colleagues, clients, and new contacts alike. These skills are important to maintain and improve no matter your position, industry, or experience level. Human beings have always been social creatures, connecting to and depending on a tribe or some hundred others. Technology now allows people to belong to multiple tribes, students at the same school, friends on Facebook, colleagues on LinkedIn, fans on fan sites, gamers on massively multiplayer online games. In all of these environments, social skills are critical. Whether students are having a face-to-face meeting or tweeting with hundreds of strangers, there are real human beings with real thoughts, feelings, and needs on the other hand. And as our work environments become more collaborative, social skills are a key to success. That's all for today's topic. Thank you and God bless everyone.